Woo! All right. I saw like 2 of you guys in there patiently waiting. Hello, hello, hello. You get bonus points, Hunter. Welcome for being early, man. Welcome for being early. Good job. Good job. We're gonna get started here in just a couple minutes, guys. Not a couple minutes, couple seconds. I just gotta put my life together. How are we doing this Saturday morning? I actually had breakfast, so for once I am all fancied up. Not really. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. So you're gonna have to kind of work with me on this. So we every time I have to like get it where it's not in the dark, it like grows a stage on the grass. So we are on the next day. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello. But the grass like keeps growing over the top of the stuff. So once I get to the rake, it's gonna be kind of hard to see what I'm picking up. All right. Hey, I appreciate that. Guys, I have literally done nothing but add songs the last like 4 days. We're up to 949 songs. Almost 950. It is crazy the amount of songs in this playlist. Yo, David, you're early this morning. Give me on a scale of 1 to 10. How are we doing today, guys? I'm doing a 10 right now. I had breakfast with my wife. I made us some biscuits and gravy. It was delicious. Even had some yogurt with it. It was the nectar of the gods. We are running a 40-50, 4250. Batman, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. I appreciate that. Welcome to the club, man. Yeah, 4250. 4250. Slightly bigger. It is a great breakfast. Oh. I gotta find out which one's the. Why can't I move it? Aha, there it is. Yo, Max, thank you for that. And now, guys, I started it because I thought it would be kind of funny. So we have a goal of 10 Super Chat. Brad generating 10 brand new members for the month. You guys gotta thank Brad for that. We got 10 brand new members courtesy of Brad, but we have a goal of 10 little Super Chats. If you can get us up to 10 Super Chat of whatever amount, that will unlock Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. So you got yourselves a little bit of an extra goal today if you would like to contribute to that. So not only do we have the light goal of 250, but there is a way to do that. Like GT, thank you for that $5 Super Chat as well. 4640. Hey, that's awesome. But you know what? I've got these out just for you guys today. They are off the shelf. There's mine. 5020. John Deere 5020. And if you're wondering what number 2 is, well, I'm so glad you asked, because we also have ourselves a D21 in the flesh. That was Rodney Adkins, It's America, starting us off today on the Hay Farm series. Hopefully you guys enjoy it for our hour-and-a-half live stream. You got gifted one. All right, I think that was Brad. We are going to head it over to We Will Rock You, the Nickelback variant. I'm not going to lie, Queen does it great, but I like this version. I really like this version. Batman with another $5. Dealer, yes, we can, Batman. Let me get that one added in. We're already over a quarter of the way there to Red Solo Cup. We don't even have to hit the 250 if that's the case. But thank you, gents. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a great day. Look up. I think I've actually seen that. You have a D21? Nice. Now, what did you say on that one, Batman? You said the dealer. There it is. You want to rip your hair out? Dude, I feel that. I feel that. I still got to edit today's video. I got like maybe a quarter of the way through it. Favorite red tractor? 130 Farmall. That's the last one that's sitting on the shelf. That's like the third one now. Red Solo Cup? Yeah. Bro, Batman's single-handedly going to get us Red Solo Cup. I swear, he's going to get us it all. You guys got to thank him if we get it before 250. The 250's still on the table for the like count. If you guys want Red Solo Cup, Toby Keith, breaking out the bucket. We got to get to 250 likes. 167 of you guys in here right now. My day is going fantastic. If you guys are not a member or doing it via my jukebox system, which is the super chat system of any amount, as long as I can see the name of the song and the person who sings it, you can request a song. If it is outside of those parameters, I will not be taking requests. You need bacon? Well, you see, I was kind of on a time crunch because I had to get stream going there halfway there. Max with another $2. Max and Batman bringing it in home strong. Those two are awesome. You guys are awesome. Remember, you do not ever have to donate. You never have to pay money to be here. If you'd like to throw in some change, then you know what? That's up to you. But Batman coming with another $2. It is so much fun to have you guys here with some good music, 3,800 a buck, and just having a good time. I try to read as many of the comments I can, but you guys go quick. 5,000 on a square baler. I don't think I have a Ford 5,000. I know I have a Ford 8 and 9,000. I just put one of those in, not like on the farm, but the mods in the folders. Morning, morning, morning. Nice setup. Gifting wars. No, we're not bringing back the gift wars. You guys haven't voted on the poll yet. I asked you, what is your favorite of the 4 series? Now, I know I still have homeowners. That's technically tethered with Public Works, but I feel Public Works does better because, again, we're doing projects. Homeowners is just kind of the screwing around series. But we have homeowners, old school. No, we have old school, hay farm, Public Works, and landscaping. Nice hat. I appreciate that. This is actually given to me by my buddy, Evan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Red thin line. Holy cow. 2 more. No, man, we're already almost there. We got Brad with the $20 with Dead or Alive. You know dang right, Brad. We'll get that in there. Save your money, man. You keep growing this. You keep helping us grow this community. That's well enough. We need Dead or Alive. All right, that is awesome. And then Thin Red Line, we can definitely get Parachute in there. And then Jason being a member for 5 months. Hey, I really do appreciate that, bud. And Batman already, there is our goal. So we have officially made the Red Solo Cup goal for the Super Chat. That was quick. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us week in, week out. I'm going to be getting the Red Solo Cup emoji done this afternoon, so we will have an updated logo for you guys in the chat. I'm just trying to get my life bit together here in a second, and then we'll get you guys ready to go for some more action. And did not add the parachute. What the heck? There we go. Now we're set to go. Look at that. One-man band. I know. No, you are not, Jonathan. Welcome back in. Now, if any of the members did request any songs during that time, I am sorry. I kind of got bombarded with 3 different things happening there. To Red Solo Cup. Yes, indeed, Batman. Thank you for that. $10 extra. That is amazing. You guys keep your money. You guys, you 3, just keep your money. Stop. You're starting to become like IP Farms. What's up, y'all? What's up, Batman? If you guys could see any of those super chats, make sure you drop a like on them and give them thanks for continuing to help support this channel week in and week out. Brother! I don't know if I could say hi to him. Can I say hi to him? Hi. How you doing? Texas. Only Texas. Well, if I can get it in there before Toby starts dropping one, then we could try to get that in there. Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, festivals. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles, and you prefer drinking from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is... We brought the Buc-ee's Red Cup back. They are decomposable, and unlike my home. The map, to my knowledge, not that I'm aware of. I think this is a Patreon map from MRG, but it is Cortland, Minnesota. Let's have a party. Day's going pretty good. We're going to try and get some... I really want to finish this stinking baling. Now, I really want to finish this stinking mowing. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Look at all them cups. Let's have a party. If you guys would like to check out 3,800 a buck, you can find this playlist on Spotify by looking it up on Google or heading to my website in the description. I think there's a link to the playlist directly in the description. Yucky. Favorite start? Dude, we came out the gates rolling today. My first name is written. Hell, I need to get a big red tumbler. Lucky. Red Stanley, anyone? I fill you up. Let's have a party. Ooh, nope, that sucks. Yes, what Max said on that. You have to be a member or donate to request a song. That is the way it works. Because if we don't, then it's just going to be a chaotic song requesting mess. But thank you guys for tuning in today. We got 215 of you now. Remember, we played Red Solo Cup once, but we still got to get the 250 likes if you want to hear them again. We do that as a like goal. That is completely free. Anybody can do that. If everybody hits it, we're within less than 50 to play it again. Missed a couple spots. I know. Well, you see, that does not count because the crop had to grow. But if I'm missing spots in the middle, it's because I'm trying to do 5 things at once. Hang on there, Redneck. I think that's a song. Sugar beets? Oh, that's, well, no, that's a, sugar beets aren't as bad because they don't take as long, but no, that still sucks.
Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I live to proceed
there it is.
to party. Proceed to party.
It will be landscape today. I still have to edit the video. I'm about a quarter of the way through it. Just kind of ran out of time. Look at that. We got the old Prairie State Tractor logo. I can swap that for Heritage Tractor. As much as I want to keep Prairie State, we got to do it. How do you become a member? So members are gained one of 2 ways. It is either through random gifting, like Brad, who gifted 10 of them earlier, or you join it yourself. It's a financial contribution to the channel to help us keep our doors open because streaming is not the channel's main line. I do this for the sheer fun of it. But the cheapest tier is $1 a month. Everybody gets the same perks. It's just a matter of how much you want to support. Crackles, thank you for that $5 super chat. You finally got a good PC? Nice. Hey, that's the way to do it. But guys, that was Red Solo Cup Toby Keith. If you want to hear him again, you got to get us up to 250 likes. We're already within 100 at 159. Thank you all so much. Let's carry on with our next one, which should be Bon Jovi's Dead or Alive. Hit it, Bon. Batman, that is... The problem with moderators is that I give those out. I do that myself. And asking for it is not the way to get it. One-man band. Okay, Southern Diesel. I think that's what... I thought you were saying with the DJ stuff on that, but we can get one-man band in there. My bad. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sometimes I just lose myself. I got that one in for you, Southern. Thank you. Also remember, guys, if you're a member, you only get 2 requests every half hour. Every time I hear this song, I think of Deadliest Catch. Change my mind. This is like 4250. Crackle's joining in the Uncle Buck supporter tier. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you for joining in. Not asking for it. Hey, welcome in, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you do a... again, guys, if you're not doing it as what we call the jukebox, aka the super chat system, then you have to be a member to request a song. Otherwise, the song request will not be taken. If I took everybody's song requests, I'd be doing nothing but adding songs, and I'd have to have a DJ sitting next to me. But I don't do that, so we have to have a system. His birthday was yesterday? Nice. Yeah, this is a 4250 that we're using with a 116 New Holland. We got probably plenty of material, so we might jump over to the rake and just, do something different. Yes, I do run Squad Farms. You like this song? I like this song too. Did you get it? Nice. Hey, we just technically started 14 minutes ago, so you can be here with us for the next hour and 15 minutes if you really wanted to. Ford 4000. See, I'm more of a 3600 person, but yes, a 4000 does look nice. I like Ford's little tractors. 8N, 3600. What is that? A 9N? I think that's the older one. Nice. So we're hopefully getting that group back together within the next, I would say, 2 weeks. I can't confirm or deny that, but that's what I would like to do. I'm just trying to finish up on the last bits of other projects first. So we got plenty of material to work with, so let's jump over to the rake that's on the south side of the plot. 6430, yes, those do look nice. You have a 9N? Nice. No, you should not give me more money. Don't do that. Save it. Save it for something else. Save it for your college fund. I never did for mine. All right, 3020 with a rake. I think so. Now, I gotta find out where on earth the raking starts, because there's a very specific spot. New Holland, nice. Pretty good, Red Dog, pretty good. I'm just trying to find out where my roads are. Oh, there it is. You guys might be able to see it on the top half of the screen. Let's just see how this works. Aha! I can see it. We gotta find out where this thing's at first. Oh, I can't see that at all. We're gonna have to cut that again, so we're gonna have to go to the part that's already cut. John Deere? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. 5020. That bad boy. Hey, that's not the way to look at it, Batman. Thank you for another $5. Appreciate that. Sony Farms. I know who it is, but I don't really watch them very much. Construction Sim? Well, I want to have to find a way to make the video be a little bit more entertaining, and we're in the high season now where the audience knows what it wants, and if I have like 3 people that want Construction Sim and 50 that want old school, then you have to give the audience what's actually going to do well. IH 130 Farmall. So I don't necessarily know my PC off the top of my head. I can tell you, I think I have a 4070 Ti Super. Yeah, 4070 Super Ti Super. It's a complete overload for what you actually need to play Farm Sim. But I do all of my own editing and all of my own video work, along with the recording and the mods. So you need something that can do all of that without putting stress on it. 0 to a billion series. That's for Spencer TV's channel though. True Tractor Time. I don't know. Tractor Time. Yeah, we can get a little bit of Tractor Time in for you guys. But can we put some tractors in the chat? We've already had a very successful stream for just having this many people in. Put some tractors in the chat. Get those tractors in the chat. Batman with another $5. Can we get Ashes by Bailey Zimmerman? Yes. And Max with courtesy of the red, white, and blue. You guys are going nuts today.
Streetlights along the highway, throwing shadows in the dark.
Add the queue.
Keep on turning.
One man's, it's in the queue, but it's in the queue. We got a lot of songs to play through. All right. We all moved on from the series. Oh, good. Yeah, we got like probably 5 songs deep in the queue, so it might take a little while to get there. Yeah, you have. Now stop it. Don't become IP Farms. We're at 188 likes, guys, so remember at 250, that will get us Red Solo Cup. And you know what that means. We'll bring out the Red Solo Bucket. But our other slight goal for these streams is 500. That unlocks YMCA by the Village People, and you also know what happens with that one. To make matters even better, we also have a light goal of 1,000. If we get all the way up there, you get Leonard Skinner's Freebird. The more, guys, remember, the more songs you add, the longer you're going to have to wait for your request. So yes, we can get that one in, Joe Diffie, but you're going to be waiting a while. Now, don't do that, Batman. I am a Ford guy through and through, even though I drive a Chevy. They all have their issues, but personally, I would drive a Ford if I could. Home. Okay. So let's just see how many songs are in the queue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs deep in the queue. That is what you're looking at. We got a lot of songs today. Do you hate blue cups? Yes. Blue cups are horrible. Why would anybody drink out of a blue cup? No, not yet. We have one last season of that before I'm gonna hang up the cleats for it.
Think you're going down.
We can actually figure out where everybody lives. Don't give me your IP address and your social security number, but hey, let's find out where everyone's coming from today. I am Buck. I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side where the actual people are. Where's our roll call at?
You only need a fire when it's cold.
Blue caps. What?
You
What?
only need a drink when the whiskey
I know he said caps,
is the only
but
thing that you
we have red cups and blue cups. We got Nebraska, Arkansas, Indiana, Alabama, Wisconsin, North Dakota, Kansas, Indiana, Colorado, West Virginia, Iowa, Minnesota, Carolina, Montana, Georgia, Denmark. There's our international viewers. I probably missed one. Go Nebraska, Illinois, Tennessee, Australia. Yeah. New England, Timbuktu. I do like the Wisconsin map. The Wisconsin map is nice. Batman Sings gifting 5 BUCH'D memberships. Thank you, Batman, for helping us continue to grow this channel. That is awesome. That means we are up to 16 brand new members. So guys, if you are gifted a membership in any course of our live streams, make sure you thank that person that did that because they did not have to.
First time I
Bye, Emma.
met Jesus was down in Georgia
Abu Dhabi.
on a vacant lot in
No.
a
Austin is not here.
The preacher was calling for all the low down sinners.
No, we will not be doing a live stream for
Wasn't but 9
ATS.
years old, but I went running down to him. And my mama cried, and so did
Yeah,
I.
you wish Iowa has bad corn.
'Cause my little soul saved.
Yes, it's stupid.
Next time I met Jesus,
If it's the grounds missing, I made a short about that. You gotta replace the terrain shader file. Otherwise, I have zero clue. Out up in the country. I feel like that's your second song, Jonathan, so yes, but I think you'll have to be off for the next half hour.
started sinking fast, and I thought that I was gone. And there ain't no doubt if he hadn't pulled me out, well, I wouldn't be here today.
Probably not anytime soon with the years roleplay.
I've heard him, and I don't deserve him, but he sticks by me anyway. Do you know anybody who would help somebody?
Yes, Redneck, and I think that is your second song as well. So guys, try and keep track of your requests in a half hour. If you do 2, then you are done. Remember, you probably won't hear your song for about half an hour too because the queue is really deep.
The last time I met Jesus was at the birth of my daughter. With all that I'd done wrong, I was
No,
afraid
no, I
it
won't.
wouldn't go right.
I'm sorry, you guys keep requesting songs. How am I not supposed to be on my phone? How are they gonna get at it?
Her little face was shining in his every
That song's in the queue. Not queue. That song's in the playlist, bud, so hopefully that one will pick us via shuffle play.
like I think
Yes, 30 more likes until Red Solo Cups. If you guys want Toby Keats action, once again, you gotta hit that like button.
I know I've heard him,
Well, that's not my problem, John. It's great that we have a community that's this big.
but he sticks by me anyway.
Get a 50-20?
Do you know
Okay, done. Got it.
who would help somebody?
An assistant? No, I don't, Badger. No, I don't.
Slapped him in the face.
Corn's doing well. Yeah, corn's really starting to tassel where I'm at. We've gotten quite a bit of rain. I don't mind, Cody. I just haven't really watched anything in a while. It's coming back. We're just trying to make sure we get everything set up. But that was Only Jesus, Tracy Bird. Coming up next on 3800 the Buck should be another member requested song. So thank you guys for tuning in today. If you'd like to check out 3800 the Buck, you got to go look in the website down below or the direct link. Look it up on Spotify. It is now Easton Corbin's Roll With It. No, we do not have any cotton, at least that I know. We do Tractor Time. Why are we doing Tractor? No, Tractor Time's reserved. We got Tractor Time's a reserve time. Second gen Dodge, not bad. The dash is horrible and the transmission's even worse. There you go. I do not live on a farm, but I would like to work/live on one. And just, you know. The graduation worm? No, not even in the slightest. Not even in the slightest. I think the most popular short, actually the third most popular, is when I did all of the three-point, I did the three-point attaches for this, and then I built the pedal tractor. I put the pedal tractor wheels on the back of the 4430. Yes, Batman with the $2. You gotta like that stream up. We are 9 likes away from Red Solo Cup once again. No, I'm not moving to Iowa. That'd be the worst thing I could do. Yes, it will. No, I only post American Farming on Squad Farms, and that is on Friday afternoons. Oh, I always do, but I don't care. I actually turn monetization of the streams off. There's a reason that we have the music playing. I don't like ads, and I like good music. So what do? We turn off the ability to monetize, and we just have fun with good music for an hour and a half. Won't let you like the stream? That means you've already liked it. I'm doing pretty good. So I have a Moser Racing steering wheel, Truck Sim steering wheel, looks like this. You can take it off with a quick disconnect. I like it. 2 more. You got good music and no ads. What else can go wrong? I think that's part of the reason YouTube never gave me my 100K button. They're just like, yeah, dude, you're violating all of our policies. And I'm like, what? For having fun? There's that 250. So, if you guys are new to the channel, even though we have members requested songs, Red Solo Cup's Light Goal will trump every other song in front of it. So get your cups back in the chat. We are heading back to the legend himself. And just so you are aware, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs deep in a playlist. Dream Ford truck? I don't necessarily have one, but if I were to go and buy one 2011 to 2016, likely about a 2014 or 15 Super Duty. No, I never even asked for it. The one thing I don't necessarily want to do also is get flagged, because I've heard people get in trouble with that. Not like it necessarily matters, but I don't need a plaque for this community to show how great we really are. We already know we are, so there's no point. I don't mind fishing, I just don't really do it. There it is, all right. Get your cups, here we go. Now Red Solo Cup is the best in receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, festivals, and you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles and you prefer drinking from glass. 8100 google.com. They are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac Christmas. Woo! There's a little spider in there. Let's have a party. So those are custom emotes that you can have if you are a member of the server, or a member of the channel. I gotta update it though. It still has all of my old logos on it. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. All right, we're gonna do a little trick. You already probably saw me do it, but you know what? We're gonna pull a red cup out of a Red Solo Cup. That's the way you do things around here. Well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. Hey, you have a good one too. So my steering wheel is actually a promotional deal. So I had to promote Moza for like 5-6 months. And then I was to review the steering wheel. And after that, I would get to keep it. So this wheel was technically free. But Brad with another 20 memberships, holy cow. This wheel retail right now with inflation would probably go for about $1,700, $1,800 as it sits. It's a big boy. Now, if you get their R5 bundle or the R3 bundle, that's like $400 or $500, and you get the steering wheel and 2 pedals. So that is definitely a better entry wheel for, you know, price point, but you're also getting the quality build. What tractor are you using? It is a 3020, I think? And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you. I know. I've wanted to get a better wheel, but you know, if you really want to get a decent wheel for a price point that you can experience the sim wheel but not break the bank, Logitech's G920, G29, that's the way to do it. Yes, Spencer did retire. Actually, if that's Spencer TV, that is Garrett. I know who you are, Garrett. Don't you be over there trying to hide. Hey, Garrett. I know who it is. Brad with that, bringing us up to 37 brand new members. That is awesome. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get some Jerry's in the chat? Jerry's just been chilling over on the left side of the screen. We put a pineapple in chat. Spam some pineapples. Let's have a party. We also are 31 minutes into our live stream, so we're going to switch it up from my buddy Evan's hat to the Bucked Up Stitched hat. So if you want to check one of these out, you got to go over to the Bucked Up store and Farm Focused and pick it up with a code CommonFolk for 20% off. Look at all them pineapples. I should bring Jerry merch back, but the problem is we got to start selling more Bucked Up merch first before we can bring Jerry into the picture. Because ATS does not do well on the channel, it's like trying to sell tires at no, that was a stupid comparison. It's like trying to sell a fishing line, it's like trying to sell a fishing pole in the middle of the produce aisle. Like the people that are in the produce aisle are there for produce, not fishing poles. So posting ATS on this channel just doesn't do very well. For the 3 people that would want it, I know there's more, but for like the 3 to 5% that want it, I can't justify that for business. What's my V? I don't know what my V is. Oh, you're talking about the rake? This is a Farm King rake. Well, there's a 5020 down at the dealership, and if I can put some money together, I might go and buy it. Oh, this song is in the playlist. I didn't remember if this one was in the playlist or not. Farming years, I used to, yeah, years ago. I don't want to be the rolling stone, the miles out of run down band. Running out of air. Down the beat, carry the tune. We got tattoos and we trash hotels. 8110? Nice. Well, we're going to be in that thing in here pretty shortly. I kind of want to at least get up to where I was done mowing, and then we'll go and bail for a bit. It's made from this stream. Well, courtesy of all of our lovely super chats by you guys, I can tell you that it says $72.95, but I probably only get to see about 50 of that or 40 of that because YouTube takes their cut. But that is what it looks like when people who I tell to keep their money keep throwing it. But what I think is more valuable is the growth of our members. So the channel does better when we're all having a little bit more fun. So when Brad and Batman and anybody who else is donating the memberships, those are more valuable because then you guys get to have more fun over the next few weeks and that gets a bigger crowd in here. We don't make any money off the monetization. What you guys fund is how we keep these streams open. And that's why it's never required. We could sit here and not make any money in a weekend, and then somebody decides to drop $6 grand. That's just the nature of it. What did I say? I don't know, Max. I said $2. We are doing great. We're having some fun. We're having a lot of people in here. It's pretty great. We get some bailing action. Yes, we will. I'm trying to get over to where that is at. So we're just getting the prep work, because once we get bailing, it's just going to be drop after drop after drop after drop after drop. So yes, bailing is coming. I just have to get right to where that grass stops getting cut. Batman with another 5 memberships. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see the members grow. The more members we get, the funner the experience gets. So if you guys ever get gifted a membership, or you yourself join the members, make sure to thank that person, and thank you to you for helping keep our stream window open week in and week out. This is Ashes by Bailey Zimmerman and Diplo. Jonathan gifting another membership. That is awesome. That is going to go to Rob. So Rob, welcome to the members for the month. That brings up to 43 brand new members today. Hello to anybody who might be in here. The Baylor is a 535, 435 pack. That is a PC-only itch.io mod. Google.com. If you are gifted it, no, you do not have to pay. But if you yourself are getting it, then yes. The cheapest tier is $1 a month. $1, 99 cents, not even $1, but $1 a month. How do you gift them? I think it's when you go down to the super chat, you can gift memberships. I don't know. You have to ask somebody who knows how to do that. Favorite, I am a Ford guy. 11 subs. Hey, way to go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hey, that's all right. You don't even need one. You're already in here. That's as good as it gets. Yes, the Farm King is a PC-only rig. Technically, it only acts as a tedder, because it teds and rakes at the same time, so it'll make hay. That's why I love it, because it's a one, instead of having to do 2 different tasks, it does it all in one. The pedal tractor? The pedal tractors are actually behind my seats, and I don't want to get those out. Yep, absolutely. You like Ford too? Nice. I mean, we all have our different likes. I know there's a lot of Chevy guys. We can actually get that up there. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's get this one. We're doing just the Americans, the American brands that are clearly manufactured, I think, in Mexico and Canada. But we're going to do Ford, Chevy, GMC, because you know what? Even though they're the same thing, some people say they're not. And Ram. Dodge. There we go. Jerry! Jerry joining us in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we also have Rowdy, member for 17 months. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. But there's our poll. Come on, Ford audience, don't let me down. I know I have a big Ford following. There we go. But Jerry, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporters. I appreciate you being around here. Big Rick got gifted a membership. That is awesome. If you guys have been gifted a membership today and you're still hanging around, or you're a member in general, go ahead and drop some of those custom emotes in the chat. Splurge a little bit. Let's go Ford. I know, 45. See, this is why I like my audience. My audience has the head on their shoulder. I don't mind tractor pulling. I haven't been to a tractor pull in a while. I wanted to go to the one in Louisville, Kentucky for National Farm Machinery, but I just never stuck around long enough. Aeromax, nice. There we go. We're going courtesy of the red, white, and blue. If this was TikTok, I'd put the American hat filter on. I don't even think I have an American hat. I need to get an American hat. I need to buy like a big American top hat. Get all my collectibles. If you're talking about the diecast, I've collected those over the last few years via eBay, dealerships, just a little bit everywhere. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me. I like Cortland, Minnesota, but I'm also a fan of, Silver Run. I love Forest River, North Dakota. There's just a handful of them. There's no definitive one yet. I really want to see Hubbard, Nebraska come back. If Hubbard, Nebraska could come back out for 25, that might be the candidate we use for the Nebraska Farm Series return. Hello, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. I got rained out. Well, that's not good. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here. Ooh, I'm dripping water. With 44 brand new members, I should pull out a 4430, but I don't have one of those. Well, I do actually. I think it's the one. I think it's the one sound guard on the shelf. We got another. Can we get some tractor time in there though? We got a D21 for tractor time. Big old D21. Some of you guys probably have that diecast, but I guarantee none of you, or if you do, very rare. How many of you guys have seen the 40th anniversary 5020? This thing is super, super high detail. Jerry gifting us 5 new members. 4th of July was pretty good, Rowdy. Thank you for that $2 super chat. I appreciate that. But Jerry gifted 5 brand new members. So guys, thank you for helping grow the audience that we got in here. But Toby, here we go. Put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Uncle Sam, put your name. All right. But thank you guys so much. You just singing this song? Well, we're playing it now. And it's gonna be hell. 80-20? No. I thought about it one time, but I did not buy it. I was smart. I held my money. I almost bought one accidentally thinking it was 1/16th, and then I realized it was 1/32nd, and I'm like, ooh, that'd been real shame when I got home. Brad been a member for 17 months of the Rental Man Buck Club. Thank you, Brad, for the consistency of supporting the channel. I'm waiting for someone to have one of the badges that's like the following for 2 or 3 years worth, because I think there's a badge that goes all the way up to 5 years. But that is Joey Keats, courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Guys, we have what looks to be 3.5 passes left before we will be jumping over to the baler, which I know this stream was labeled as baling hay, but we got to make the hay first so we can bale it. Get your balers ready. We're going to be going. This is Home, Joe Diffie, 3800, The Buck. Dracula. That is an awesome song, Abram. That is an awesome song. If that's the one I think it is. Yes, it is, Rob Zombie. Dude, that song slaps. 460M, nice. Wrapped up in my memories of home. Home was a swimming hole and a fishing pole. I haven't played Roblox in years. Any way to check how long you've been following? If you just joined the membership, then you will not have that badge that they have. But over time, it'll like give you a reminder. It says, hey, you want to acknowledge how long you've been here. Yeah, they basically are the exact same, but not necessarily anymore from a design perspective. Underneath, they're the exact same thing, but GMC and Chevy, if you take a GMT 800, or particularly the square bodies, that you could literally take the part off of one and slap it on the other. The same truck. Eventually, yes, we will. If you want to check out the one I got, it's DaVinci Resolve. That's what I use right now, but I used to use FX Home's Hit Film Express. Depending on how intricately done your video is, will depend on how easy it can be edited. But that would be my recommendation, is to run with either Hit Film Express, which is free, you just got to create an account with FX Home, or 3800 the Bucks option, or the Buck'd Up Productions option, which is DaVinci Resolve. Why was streaming? Yeah, so that is, how do I do that? I don't monetize it, that's why. We got copyright strict every single time. The only time I ever take down a stream anymore is because it gets flagged and it's blocked globally. That's usually if the song picks up like an AC/DC or something. No, that's why I do it. I do it purposefully to get copyright striked. Not strike, but copyright claimed. We just like to have fun for an hour and a half. I am having a good day. I have actually helped my family grow a garden, but it's been years since I've actually gardened myself. 4955. That's a good tractor. No, I would recommend getting any farm sim on PC. Believe me, your mod folder will thank you, but your computer might not, depending on how powerful it is. But if you're going to get any of the farm sims and it's able to support it, get any of the newer ones. The older ones, they are horrible for mod support, because you're only limited to what's in the mod hub. Yes, I do use OBS. Nebraska farming, yes, it will come back. I'm really hoping that Hubbard, Nebraska comes out, because I would like to use that map. D19? Nah. Nope. D21's the only way to go. 60-30? I got a 60-30. It's one of those three. You can build a PC for pretty cheap, but I don't know anything about PCs when it comes to building them. Look up the basic specs of what you need to play the game, and then just get something above that. I know Apex Gaming has a pretty good lineup. You're gonna have to spend a pretty penny. And they're selling it? Well, as long as they're not selling it for urban development, then you'll be fine. Put up a bunch of cookie cutter houses and call it a neighborhood. So I have a Moza truck sim steering wheel, R9 V2, 3-pedal system, Thrustmaster shifter, turn stocks, Blue Yeti microphone, 2 32-inch monitors, a smaller one for chat, and a custom PC. Hey, that's a good one. You want to make sure you have game capture. Sometimes display capture works, but use game capture. I think it's a 4070 Ti Super. It's a big boy, but I do all of the editing and productions in-house, so I kind of have to have something that's over the top. Dropping bands. Yeah. Actually, I really like this one. Let's add this to the playlist. That's going straight to the playlist. I know I own this. Yeah. My Squad Plus is an old computer, but it's got I mean, there's not one thing in that computer now that's the same as when I originally got it. 1952A. It's a solid build. All right, guys, so we are going to be heading over to the Baylor here within just a couple seconds. So if you're excited for that, you got to hit that like button. Remember, 500 likes will get us YMCA for Village People. You already know what that means. So with 304 people in here, if that's what you want to do to help us out, it's completely free. We got Zach Top's I Never Lie. 3,800 the buck can be found on Spotify via the links in the description or my website, buckedupproductions.com. Oh, I have heard this one. Let's head over to the 8100 with the Baylor on it. We did get past Red Solo Cup. We've actually played that twice. Let this save for just a little bit. We're at 48 minutes, means we're 3 minutes over the halfway point for our live stream. Thank you for your patience on waiting for the bailing. We're finally going to do what the title says. But I'm going to add this to the playlist because I've been waiting. I didn't know what the name of this song was. There we go. We're officially at 551 songs. I think it's this? Yes. Right, let's go bail. This is what you guys were waiting for, wasn't it? We got about 41 minutes. 41 minutes? Day was pretty good so far. Don't really know what I'm doing this afternoon quite yet. I got to finish up an edit for today's video, and then I also have to get the Red Solo Cup emoji updated, and then I have a project for Andy I need to do. Eastbound and down. Yes, Joe, we can get that in here. The legend himself. There it is. Comedy and music. Hey, that's the way to do it. It is a great tune, Brad. Corn harvest, we do not have a harvester. I do not own a corn harvester. I'd have to go to my neighbors and get the custom harvester out. Ooh, that would be a good poll, wouldn't it be? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right, guys, do not let me down on this one, okay? Do not let me down.
I've never been better. Things are going my way. Hey, I sleep like a baby.
Dude, don't let me down.
Never show up late for work. But I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. But I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say
We all know that these two are basically the same. They have different tastes, but they classify to me as the same kind of drink. Audience, do not let me down on this one. Do not let me down. Yes, I love Van Halen. I know. Well, but see, when I back out of the game, it just like the game does its own thing. So I wasn't controlling it that. Try that in a small town. Yeah, red line. There you go. I don't think we've been in the playlist at all for like a long time because we just keep adding songs. Yeah. This song is awesome. Root beer taking the lead, yeah! Pedal track your push-ups. I gotta say, we're gonna have to, that's a pretty big, not yet. Root beer's still leading the charge. That's the way it should be. Slowly take conquering the worms get in the ditches and burn through the witches and sand. Guys, if you're not a member or doing it through the jukebox system, aka super chat with the name of the song and the band, you are not going to get your song put into the queue. If we took everybody's song requests, then I'd be doing nothing but adding songs. But we kind of have to have a system in check. So either the jukebox system or be a member. Moderators also get it, the perk, but that's the main ones. Brad with the $5 super chat. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate that. Save your money. Yeah, I haven't had Dr. Pepper in a while. The problem with Dr. Pepper is nowadays they just taste almost more like syrup than anything. Root beer, you can mess up root beer a lot, but root beer is kind of one of the few that I remember when I went to my dentist and he was like, so what kind of pop do you like to drink? I'm like, I'm a root beer guy. And he goes, oh. He was waiting for me to say Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, any of the ones that are like highly corrosive on your teeth. And he's like, I don't even know where root beer ranks on the scale. I also do not do shout outs unless you're a member with Springsteen. Thank you, Gavin. But either a super chat or if you're a member, that's the best way to have your name said. Then again, if I gave everybody a shout out, then I'd be saying names the entire time. You gotta have a system. You can't have chaos. Remember that. And for anybody in the crowd possibly wondering, Springsteen is actually Grant's favorite song of all time. Yeah, Brad. I know it's not an original by any means, but I actually like the Paul Brandt version of that song better, unless it's the movie version of Convoy. If it's the movie version of Convoy, then C.W. McCall's every day of the week. Bulldog Mac with a can on his back and a Jaguar hauling ass. That's the way to do it. Anything goes. Guys, remember, the more you request songs, the longer it's going to be on your wait time. No, it's actually, it is Springsteen. The only reason that we use Simple Life as much as we did is that song is what we call a royalty free. It's a part of Epidemic Sound's hit library that we can put into our videos without it being demonetized. Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's a great song. He's mine down, loaded up and trucking. Roll call. It's not mine. How your vocal cords out there? Well, my vocal cords are fine. I'm a little bit about friends now. He's been gnawing everything in the cab of this truck, barking and screaming. He's trying to eat a sack of bananas. Come back. Well, where are you? About eastern side of Nebraska, where all the people are. Where are you at? This is a trucker's favorite song. Maryland, Minnesota. You heard that? Where the hell are you? North Dakota, Texas, Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana. I'm on the eastern side of Nebraska where the actual people are. West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, Sheboygan. Dude, Chicken Joe. Do you know Chicken Joe? He's from Sheboygan. I'm not gonna lie. If I could live anywhere in Michigan, it would be Sheboygan. I would just love to say I'm from Sheboygan, Michigan. Except I don't want to move there. I want to stay in Nebraska. Can I just make? I'm gonna make a town. I'm gonna name Sheboygan, Nebraska. You guys want to move in? We can start a town. I gotta find a place to actually start a town, though. Minnesota. Went for Jerry Reed. Nice. Loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and short time to get there. I'm used by just watch your band run. Guys, if you're not a member or doing the jukebox system, then your song requests will not be taken. The jukebox system works as a super chat. As long as it's enough that I can see the name of the person and the song that you want to be played in the message, that will have it be added to the queue. Otherwise, I will not take song requests. So, time to get there. We'll be streaming for another 32 minutes. You're still going to get copyrighted regardless, but that's why I run the streams the way I do. So when we do streams, I make no money off of monetization in any way, shape, or form. What you guys put forth towards the stream itself for the entertainment factor and the music, that's what is keeping the doors open. We could have a weekend where we make absolutely nothing. But you guys continue to keep helping us grow with new members, with donations, with just stuff that it helps us out. Because streaming is not my full-time job. My full-time job is YouTube. But we just do this for the fun of it. That's why there's no ads. That's why we have good music. It's the entertainment for you guys. Grandpa's farm. I've been fishing. Not a huge fisherman, but I do have a couple fishing poles. Root Beer's still taking the top on that pole. That's my audience. That's why I like you guys. We got Ford people in here. We got Root Beer people in here. Now we just got to get the pole for John Deere, Case, and New Holland. I should do a top four, like my top four brands. So it'd be Deere, Alice, Ford, and IH. Those would be the top four brands. Because if I could do 5, I'd put Oliver in there. I remember how controversial this song was when it came out. Why is it not in the playlist? This should be in the playlist. Well, that shit might fly in the city. And good luck. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Do you like trains? Alright guys, we are an hour into the live stream, which means our last half hour is going to go to none other than the Hooters hat. I'm going to get you guys a poll started for the best brand of tractor. Now, This is from my top 4 brands, my top 4 preferences. So if you don't like these 4 or you have a different one, this is not a best of all time. It's just my top 4. Pick out of the 4 which one's your favorite. I would spell International Harvester, but I'm a little lazy, so we're just going to go with Case IH, because that's basically what it is now. So out of my top 4, which one do you guys like the most? Marty's doing pretty good, last I heard. We got Eric Church's Springsteen, Grant Hilder's favorite song of all time. If I could add a 5th one, it'd be Oliver. Well, that was a poll that was, yeah. We got Ford, Root Beer, and John Deere. That's what this channel lives by. We were singing to you, you were singing to me. But I love, okay, did anybody else see the comment in the latest old school video where I went to Richard's farm and I bought that combine? Somebody in the comments was like, dude, that's not Marcus's farm, that's Richard's. I got a laugh out of that. Yes, I do have a Ford Harvester. I have a Kloss Jaguar. Think about the stars in the sky, funny how a melody sounds like a memory. He sometimes does because he's got some pretty hilly terrain, but on his old farm he was usually pretty good about it because most of it was flat. I'm a Ford guy. Google.com. I don't have a combine. I have a Kloss Jaguar, but my neighbor who's going to custom harvest the crop that I left in my field by the cattle field, that is a Cat Lexion, an older one. Buy a Krone? Nah, Ken. Only Jaguars. I want to buy a Deere that's down at the dealer, but that's expensive. So I'm just going to continue to keep using my, what would be 6-row Kloss. Good night. Ford, root beer, and some good old green paint. Yes, I am an Arizona Cardinals guy. Just Google.com. I think it's an itch.io tractor. I don't keep tallies on that. 90s? I don't even really know 90s tractors. I'd say it's 6430, but that's early 2000s. What map, guys? The map's right in the middle of your screen. I'm missing some on the side. Dang it. I am not a big fisherman, no. I have fish, but I don't do it very much. No. Oh, you got a John Deere A. Nice. I was like, I'm not getting an A. What on earth am I going to do with an A on this farm besides run the blower? I don't mind sound guards, but they're not my first choice. They're great tractors, don't get me wrong. But I'd much rather have a 4020, 5020 over a 4950, 4960. I do not hunt, no. I'm not a baseball guy. Not a big baseball guy, nor am I a basketball person. D21? Absolutely. Whoa. Well, good for you. We are running an 8100 two-wheel drive. Just get a steering knob on my steering wheel so I can match this thing. Only problem is this is a 3-spoke. This one's a 4. 8RX? No, 8100. Yes, there will be, and it is on landscape. I just did not get the video edited beforehand, so it's not uploaded yet, nor have I necessarily announced it. I got the thumbnail done for it, so I'll do that after stream, but I got a couple things I got to do today. Well, eventually, or hopefully, they might pop up for sale, but I gotta try and get stuff. Why is that grass? I thought I raked that. Favorite farm game? 25. Oh, come on. The majority of this has got to become hay at some point. Why did that not get raked? Oh, I bet you I just didn't have it over far enough. There it is. Yes, I like the 130 Farmall, 715 quad track, and the, what is it? There's another one. Oh, 706 trike front, narrow front, truck bed. I think that's, no, this would be the last half hour. I don't mind Gleaner at all. I think their header system's kind of stupid, where it's like it goes in on the right and comes out on the left, but that's just me. Favorite lawnmower? GS45, John Deere. That is a 56. I like my 56, but I've never used it as an actual mower because I took the mower deck off before I could get the engine running. We about to go a hunting bear. $50-20. You mean like that? Dude, Kubota mowers are awesome. I love Kubotas. Kubota motors on little lawnmowers are indestructible. Let's put it this way. They are the inline 300s of engines. Prove me wrong. Not likely anytime soon. Would I like to do one? Yes, but it's not even close to in the 50-20 on the hay farm. There's one down at the dealership I'd like to go and get, but I gotta save up some money for that. Skid steer, nice.
Well, we shot the line, we went for broke.
New.
1,000 screaming trucks and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus. Chartreuse microbus.
I would personally, if I had the money, I would buy a JCB Teleskid. I really, really like the versatility of that model, but I would also really like to consider a Bobcat.
Well, we laid a script.
Deere is a very, very, very good skid steer, and they have a really good weight distribution system, but I'm sorry, man. When I think of a skid steer, the first thing that comes to mind is that white paint and red rims. Prove me wrong. It's the original skid loader. Spartan mowers, I've heard of them. Never really seen one, so I don't have an opinion. Thoughts on Big Buds? Love them. Thing is that I haven't really been around enough Big Buds to have a favorite one. I just like Big Buds. It'd be different if I had a certain model that I like. I know there's Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, and then they have the different sizes, but I think probably the 450 would be the one that I'd pick if I could. You gotta go? All right, we'll see ya. So the Hilbert skid steer is a SV95, SVL95 Kubota. It's slightly smaller than the large one. Nope, I actually do all of my own work. Well, let's be real here. Ford never stopped. That's what New Holland is. New Holland tractors are Ford. That's why they're blue. But having Alice back wouldn't be bad, but they're just AGCO, so they just rebrand it. All they'd have to do is take a Fent and make it orange. Yes, I would like to start my own farm, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'd be better to just try and work on a farm and try to inherit or buy out some of it and start my own. That's way down the road. Nope, it just gets restricted in certain areas unless it's something like AC/DC that gets played. Then the video gets blocked globally and I just hide it. If it hasn't rattled apart yet from either rust or the engine falling apart, I'd be surprised. Because it's a versatile tool that you can really overprice it. You sent me something. Did you now? Highly doubtful. Pretty good, pretty good. Welcome back in, buddy. I know, I see who you are. Daily driver? So I drive a 2009 Impala. I don't have a truck. I don't drive trucks. I also have no use for a truck. I mean, there's times that, yes, I could use one, but for the vast majority of my transportation, I'd rather get 24, 28 miles to the gallon in something that's comfortable to ride in. I never played Farming USA 2 to really have an opinion. It really is just a dumbed down version of what American farming is, just with more off-brand, because they weren't branded, but just more of a wide variety of equipment. It's been years since I played that game. What do you mean by their Fiat, King? King May in the chat, the legendary King himself. I thought they were still Ford. I didn't think they were Fiat. I know they were Sperry New Holland, but that was for their hay division. Fiat bought Ford. Well, that's why they're garbage. Anything Fiat touches, it falls apart. That would also make sense why we got the Plains and Prairie Pack then. If Fiat owns it, then that makes a lot of sense. No rust? Good, keep it that way. Yep, that makes sense. Good old King May. What's going on, buddy? Have you gotten pelted with more storms? Has your truck needed to go in for more hail damage? X-Mark? Don't mind those. Kind of overpriced, but you know, you pay for the quality sometimes, but also the quality sometimes just isn't there. Oh, I know this song. Some of these songs, it's like I've heard them in a while. I just haven't heard them in a while. I know what they are, but I just haven't heard them. Cub Cadets are really good, but, you know, they were good. They were really good back when it was an international division. When they were Internationals Cub Cadet. Don't mind Toro. If I were to buy a mower, I'd buy either John Deere or Kubota. Those would be my two options. Nice. You gotta get yourself a little, like, metal canopy cover and just bolt it down so it doesn't blow away. You gotta go? Alright, we'll see ya. Good old MTD. Hey, back in like the early 90s and 80s, MTD was pretty dang good. They were pretty dang good. 4th gen, nice. See, I would use the 3500 from Ag. I think I have it in here. Hang on. I have it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. L. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I know I have it in here. Maybe I don't have it. Hold on. thought I had it. But either way, I wouldn't necessarily need to use it because I have a different truck. I have 2 other Chevys. That failed. Country gun with the for the farm. Can we get some likes on that? Country 6 gun with that $50 super chat. I appreciate that, but I really, really do. Thank you. I'll make sure I'll do it like an Ireland thing where it's like you can buy a square foot of land in Scotland or Ireland. You can be a lord. Now that is some support. Make sure you guys drop a thank you for people like Country, Brad, Max, Batman. And I can't remember the 5th one, but there's another one in there that you guys continuously keep helping us keep this channel up and running on the weekends. Week in and week out. Husqvarna, not my preferred. I'd probably take Polaris. PC specs, Alex, I do not. If I could rattle it off the top of my head, I think I have a 1200 watt power supply, a 4070 Ti Super, Ryzen 7 5800 for the CPU. Other than that, I have no idea. First gen Dodge. I don't even know when the first gen technically started, because what was was that like 90 when they started making those? You gotta leave? Alright, we'll see you, bud. Hey, that's all good. We got about 13 minutes left. 2-2. Oh, the Anteater. That thing's cool. I've never actually seen one before. Easy Dev Mobile Workshop, Lumberjack, and Store Delivery. Yes, you could say I got what I deserve. Pretty good. Don't really have one. No, I'm not. Nope. Not buying anything. Got nothing better to do. Well, we only got 12 minutes, so you might as well. Fell apart. Like all cases do. No, this is not a console map. Not very many, Davis. Not very many. I think I have a cultivator, the D21 in regular and industrial, a 4-wheel drive Alice. Is this it? My knowledge? There's not very many of them. Oh, shoot, I only have the Alice. Okay, yeah. And then the Gleaner. That's what the other one is. Ah! Missing stuff. Been up since 3 a.m. Go back to bed. Go to bed. Ooh. Honestly, that's a toughie. I kind of like Mastercraft, but I also like the simplicity of a Bayliner. But I'm actually more of a Bennington kind of guy. I like the pontoons. Can you find it? I have one though. I have one though, Davis. Not too bad. We only got a couple lanes left for our baling. And then I don't think we're going to have any time to really load any of them up. But if we do, we'll try and take a couple of them back to the storage shed. This is Pam Tales. Maybe it was Memphis. We are finally actually back into the playlist, believe it or not. Since our songs started getting requested, this is the first time we have been playing a playlist song that was not added. 953 songs with over 58.5 hours of playtime. Well, 4 minutes short, so if I added 2 more songs, it would be over half. You ready to get into the pool? How do you get a loan? If you're talking about in Farm Sim, you just go to the Finance tab and you just spam the loan button. Yes, I have heard of Bad Boy. I already do. I shut it off. See, what YouTube doesn't want you to know is that they take off the monetization. The donations, people give that to you. YouTube takes a cut. But I don't make any money from monetization. It gets copyrighted anyway. I'm just here to have fun for an hour and a half with some good music. It's a benefit of best of both worlds. So you guys get good music and no ads, and I just get to play a game for an hour and a half. No, I have not heard of Greenfield. Drive some time. That message is that message hurt my brain. Like American farming? I don't know what about American farming? All right, we'll see about 10 minutes. Actually, 9 minutes. Yeah. See, I don't mind the designs of like the Tesla cars, but I don't like the electric. For city commuting in small areas, to me, yes, they're worth it. But it's the fact that they're trying to make everything long distance, heavy haul. I mean, literally everything be electric. We can't support that. With unlimited money? What do you mean unlimited money? I got 45,000. Oh, what am I buying with unlimited money? A lifetime supply of 1919 root beer. We actually are done chopping silage. We'd have to trailer the harvester over to the next field if we're going to do that. Because the rest that's in the plot next to me, that's all going to be custom harvested out for straw. Now that truck I can get behind. The Edison Motors, that's basically a train. It's literally a train as a semi. Oh, don't you dare tell me it turns this thing into grass. Alright, it's still grass. It's still hay. I would presume she would. I mean, I really go for the barbecue chickens. There's like a Texas toast sandwich that they have there. Oh, it's so good. Texas toast chicken sandwich. I could eat that right now. American farming. Okay, so I buy the money. That's what I do. I have to buy the money, and then I have to make it look like I took out a certain loan for that. So when I did the grain contracts and I said I got paid like $5,000, I had to buy $50,000 worth of money and then buy $45,000 in stuff to look like I got a $5,000 loan. Nope, we are going to finish it out doing this. We raked. That's what the whole stream was supposed to be about, was baling. We did baling on the first half, and we did raking on the first half, and now we're doing the baling to finish it out. Used equipment. We're going to probably finish up baling this right at the end of the stream. Yeah, she doesn't have a computer nor... No. I'm not sure. I don't think she'd be against it, but I don't think it's in her wheelhouse. Today is the next landscaping. 7:56, maybe? What do you mean by you'd be fine? 80 series? Nah. Hey, appreciate that. If you guys gotta head out. That's a mod that Nate found, or Nate edited. Well, if you're on PC, it doesn't matter, but you have to get the one that's going to be able to be used for your setup. So if it's a console and you're on Xbox, then you have to buy the R5 or whatever, but I think it's R3. It's either the R3 or the R5 bundle. But if it's the R5 bundle, then I like this. I like the truck wheel. I don't think I'm going to be doing the Years series anytime soon. Not doing, no. Hey, you have a good day, too. I don't think so, Jonathan. Not 100% sure on that. I like American farming. I like it. We'll see you next time, bud. 4:30? It's a beast, that's what it is. A 430 is literally just an early version of a 1025R. All right, Iowa has bad corn. Yeah, that's the way to do it. No, Nebraska. Giving you guys a quick stream analytics update. We are at 242 current viewers, 388 likes. If you'd like to get us up to 400, that would be super awesome by the end of this stream in 5 minutes. Actually, now 4 minutes. 49 brand new members over the course of the stream, and 2,500 viewers with 8 minutes as the average watch time. If you're talking about why I have so much in the used market, that's a Nate question. It's some mod he edited back in the day, and he's like, hey, this gives us more stuff in the used market, and I've just used it ever since. If we were doing a throwback, maybe, but probably not. There's over. Holy cow, that was quick. So 402 likes. Nice. That is awesome. Yes, the map is PC only. Love you, man, that last night. Chet. I don't even know what Chet's voice sounds like anymore. All I know is that I used to have to grab a flashlight so it sounded like I had a stogie. Everything will be alright. Come on, don't you dare turn to grass. Alright, we're good. Big time operator. I really like my Magnum. We're not doing any voice impressions. Last pass of the day. We did get past the 400. Decade Series was nice. No impressions. No impressions. I don't know why this did not ferment into grass. I don't know why that did. You guys saw me run the rake over that. Alright, I don't know if we're going to get a hay bale out of this or not. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. We're going to have a grass bale. One grass bale. Dang it. No, it is not. I do not do shoutouts, but unless it is a member or a super chat. If I gave one person a shout out, then I have to give everybody a shout out. So that's not really fair, if that makes sense. Today will be another video, and that's going to be on landscaping. Yeah, but I probably won't end up doing that crack. I'll probably just take it down to the fair and just sell it quick. It's the only way I know. It ain't my fault. Yeah, no, I'm not driving to Ohio. I don't think about that, but no, Baylor is not for console. None of the things you see on the screen are for console. We will be wrapping it out here, guys, in the next 30 seconds, so thank you so much for tuning in today for BUCH'D Hay Farming. I was kind of surprised we didn't want to do the old school stuff, but, you know, the people spoke, and you guys turned out. So have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you have a good one. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And we shall hopefully see you guys later this afternoon on the Landscape Series. Getting some action in with a couple new toys, but have fun. I just live the way I talk. All right. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you all. We'll see ya.